Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have some fun. We're going to pull the body off of this truck and bring it up to my buddy's house and have him paint it. My wife's here, she's dancing in the background. So we're going to drag this thing over to the other side of our shop and get it on the lift and get it pulled off. Turn to the right. Turn it to the right. Turn to the left. All right, so first things first, we gotta get all these badges, stack, lights, all that stuff off. Risha started on the bed back here. We gotta get all this stuff off. More lights, this back plate and camera. So she's gonna get going back there, and I'll start up front on the badges. Alright, so as you can see, Risha's got the back all torn down here. There's not much to that. Get out of my way. She's just snipping this wire off of this last cross member. Here's the rest of it. There's pretty much no structure there, it's just for looks. I got the emblems and the inner fenders and the lights all off. I gotta pull that emblem out. Yeah, we're getting pretty close. So this is the first time this door is actually opened on this truck since we put it together. I literally had it bolted shut. Maybe this door is better than the other side, Risha says. It's very possible. Yeah, every day.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Good catch.
I got it. Naked.
Wow.
Alright, so next thing I want to address is this spot here where the cab is broken off of the mount that I made for it. This is a high vibration area. I think it mostly gets beat up going down the road. I don't quite know what I'm going to do about it yet. I definitely think I'm going to just weld that piece on, at least to get us started and lined up. And then maybe like some sort of bracket or something from there to there or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with that one. Just stacking bubble gum. Alright, I'm not the proudest of it, but it works. It's not going anywhere. I promise I can actually weld. Some of these aren't bad. Right? I did this on both sides. There's this side. It is what it is. What was happening was the body was breaking down here where I had it welded before. So I just added some more up here. It's not going to make it pull any better, but it's going to make the body not fall off when we're driving down the road. Alright, so now we're going to move the truck forward. We're going to push it forward with the forklift here and get it set up on a lift so that we can pick the body right off it. One last thing to take apart, and that's my wire connector. This wire here, this connector, I put in just to run the lights, and that's pretty much it. There's constant power up in the cab, a couple other things, but there's not much up there that requires power. Lights and the light in the cab. I got like a dome light. Other than that, everything's on the chassis. I pull that pin there. Risha's doing that. I have to unbolt these spacers I made last year when I gave it a body lift. Axel, you helping?
Supervising.
Forklift certified. All right, there it is. It's off. Risha's doing her happy dance. Not too big of a deal to pull this body off. I kind of designed it to do this. There's some wires to tie up. But we're going to pull this chassis out, put it back in its home. And then we'll get the body set on the trailer thing. Oh, babe, turn the power on before you get in there. You shouldn't have to steer it, just keep it straight for now. Why won't you close? The heat is on. My dad would be losing his mind right now. Cut it to the right. To the left. Okay, straight. To the right. Straight. So this is a trailer I'm hoping to use to put this body on. I don't know. I thought it was bigger than that. I don't know. And of course it's in a foot of snow. So I'll have to get the skid steer out and drag this out. I don't know why I come up with this stupid shit. Holy crap, the quick attach is actually going to work today. Oh my god. Crazy. And I'll be going back on later because we're supposed to get a foot of snow on tomorrow night. right, so that was exciting. I don't know how much of that you actually saw because I just had the tripod caught between my legs, but that was fun. It's so weird pushing a trailer with rear steer. It is. We will. It'll be fine.
They said.
All right, so we had to put so many spacers on the lift to get the body off that it's making it like super tall when we set this thing down. So we got this real sketchy plan that we're gonna try to do involving our chain fall in the front of the truck and the forklift in the back of the truck, and probably an outrageous number of blocks of wood or tires or something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. All right, minor change of plans. We're gonna run the chain fall through the windshield, and we're gonna hook to a couple chains in here.
Enough lift on the fall to clear that? No, that chain's too long, no?
All right, so hook it to itself. We'll shorten that thing up. Is that better?
Should be.
All right, go ahead up with it just a little bit. Let's see what it does.
Can you pull the fall itself back? Like a...
Yeah, it'll straighten itself out once it gets a little tension on it. Oh, hold on, hold on. Okay, go ahead again. All right, hold up. You're off.
Okay.
All right. Let's get a little bit of tension on in the front too. Alright, so we got the body down on the trailer, sorta. I know it's a little sketchy. We're gonna go get some steel and make something to mount this to this trailer. Not necessarily like a permanent mount, but just something that we can kinda bolt down to and not have to worry about it if we actually tow this thing up there. Alright, so we're back here at the shop. We went up to Risha's cousins, who's the welder in town. He's got steel. We bought some steel from him. We're going to try to center up this trailer. I know it's pretty sketchy looking, but we only have to go like 3 miles, so Risha's not about it at all. But we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna try to center this thing up, and then we're gonna make a, let me see that. We're gonna make a little support right here off the trailer to the back of the truck cab. And then last year I jacked the body up 3 inches, so I added these guys, these like blocks, extensions. I'm gonna try to get those to set right on a block of wood. Then we're going to strap it down and send it and hope for the best. So, here we go. Alright, so we're up front here. We're putting these blocks of wood in so that these little stanchions can sit on that.
Good job, babe.
All I have are these masonry screws, so they're gonna have to do. It's gonna push the trailer up.
Oh.
I need one with more ass.
That's better.
A little better.
Can you reach?
Yeah, I'll make it. Nope. I'll make it. Okay. Whoops.
Thought you were gonna put that in that.
Yeah, I was, but we got the other one on back on the fork, so who cares? How am I going to get to that one?
Good question. I mean, it's not boat or anything.
I think it's all trailer that's back.
No.
Move it over a little bit there.
This way?
No, like move the board over.
Oh.
No, towards you, because that thing's going to sit on it, right? There you go.
Fair enough.
That's good. Now I'm going to go get in the middle and I'll do the back ones.
Don't be mean to me.
Come on, you built a house.
Don't sass me. I was holding the board for you.
Okay. Now I gotta get my socket back.
I got it. He's practicing his limbo skills.
Nothing's moving. So we're measuring this up here. We're going to cut a couple tabs that sit like this, run a bolt across, and we're going to put it like in the crotch. We're going to put it like in the crotch of this pipe, or this joint here, so it doesn't move anywhere.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Alright, that's pretty decent. Welds aren't the best on there. It was mounted a little crooked, but whatever. So, tomorrow we're going to get some bolts for here, because these ones are too short. Need some like 6-inchers. And we're going to grab one of those like trailer jack wheel thingies at Tractor Supply. And maybe a couple safety chains. So, I think that's going to do it for tonight though. We'll be back with more stuff tomorrow. Alright, we're back at the shop Sunday morning. Axel's clearly not impressed, but he is very comfortable. We went to Tractor Supply and got a wheel, some chains, and some other stuff to finish fitting this bolted down, and then we're going to bring it up. We're going to kind of hustle today because it's going to snow this afternoon. We're going to get like 2 feet. So, just hoping to get this up to his place by noon. It's 10 o'clock now, so we'll see what we can do. All right, so we got this thing welded and bolted down back here. Risha has the door strap shut. Some straps in here to hold it. It ain't the prettiest thing in the world, but we're only going about 3 miles, so I think we'll be all right. We're gonna take it outside, power wash it. Risha's outside setting that up right now, and yeah. Safety chains at least. They're probably too short.
How about you use them right and cross them?
There's not enough room. They're too short. Oh, hold on.
Good thing we're only going 4 miles.
Hold on. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. So, sorry to end it kind of quick like this, but we didn't really want to film our friend's house and his little shop where he's doing the work on the truck. I just didn't think it was kind of fair to him. But we did make it okay. Everything went smooth with the trailer. It's only a couple miles. We were able to unhook the trailer and push it in his garage by hand because it's super light and it's balanced well. He did give us some material to look at though. These are all red paint chips. So basically what we're trying to do, I don't know if you could see in the video or not, but some of the paint on the truck was kind of iffy. We had gotten to the point where when we were putting the truck together, we were like, we kind of just want to go pulling. So we might have rushed it a little bit more than we should have. So now I got somebody that's a actual professional that can do this stuff well, as opposed to somebody who is just kind of winging it. So we're gonna see how it comes out. We're gonna pick from some of these reds. We're keeping it the same color, but we're gonna make it a little bit nicer looking of a red, maybe a little bit of pearl, some flake. You know, we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching the channel. Again, if you like it, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.